Welcome everybody! We are growing strawberries from vendor seed today. We have a cute little strawberry growing kit. These are Alpine Strawberries. You can find these little buzzy seed kits at your local Dollar Tree. I just thought it would be fun to do it for the fun of it. There is a big difference between strawberries that you think of from the grocery store and these Alpine strawberries. Alpine strawberries are smaller, they're more well behaved, they are not super productive like the varieties that have been bred for market are. They're kind of like everbearing strawberries, and they also have a much more intense flavor. So these are awesome to add to your garden for an all summer treat. So moving along, we're going to open up this kit and we will find our Alpine strawberry seeds. There are very few seeds in there. You'll find a small pellet of growing medium, and you'll also have your little pot. Today I'm going to add a coffee pot liner. This will just keep all of the mess in the pot. It's just a cool little hack, especially for your indoor pots. And of course this little pellet needs to soak in water for a while, so I've done that here. And you'll see a time lapse of all that water being sucked up into the pellet as it rehydrates. Now once our pellet has rehydrated, we'll go ahead and grab our packet of seeds and open those up. As you can see, Alpine strawberry seeds are very, very tiny. They need light in order to germinate. So what we're going to do is we're going to pat down that growing medium to make a more solid surface for those seeds. And then whenever we scatter our seeds onto the surface, I just push those in so that they've got great soil contact. Once the seeds are in, I spritz them with a little water and I cover them with just a little sandwich baggie so it creates a greenhouse effect. This keeps your seeds moist, it allows them to receive light, and it'll kind of keep them warm, especially if you've got them near a sunny window, which is exactly where I placed my pot at. These actually came up pretty fast. It only took a few days for them to sprout. You'll see all of the little seedlings that we got out of this packet. We actually had a pretty decent germination rate for strawberries. In the end, I have 6 seedlings, and I believe I had 8 or 10 seeds. Of course, once they've sprouted, we do remove the bag so that they can get plenty of airflow. This helps to prevent diseases. Also, be sure to bottom water like most plants. In no time, you'll have cute little Alpine strawberries for your garden. If you have kids, these little kits are so much fun. If you haven't grown Alpine strawberries, I highly recommend them because it is a completely different experience from the strawberries that you'd typically pick up from the grocery store or from your local U-Pick farm. Alpine strawberries just don't have the shelf life that a lot of commercial varieties do. So while they're so much more flavorful, they just don't last. They're not going to make it from the field to the table unless that process is expedited. This variety is more like garden to table. It'll give you a few days in the fridge, but it's just not going to handle being harvested, stored, carted to market, then finally make it to the consumer's refrigerator. It just can't handle that kind of a journey, and that's why you're just not going to find these out in markets or fields anywhere. I highly recommend giving these a go so that you can experience them yourself. Thank you for watching and have a great day, everyone.